Normally I'd have something witty to say, but realistically there's nothing to say. I've got a large cup of tea. I've got a juice box. I've got a mostly empty bottle of water. And I just ate 3 sausages. 2 actually. But yes, other than that, I don't remember if this is where I left off or not. That's what I was supposed to check. Yes, that's right. So this is probably where I left off because, you know, why else would this be where I left off? But, so now I have to do some super sleuthing of my own, i.e. going through my own videos and just checking so that I don't accidentally skip something. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well, I don't. Yeah, so this is where I left off, of course, because I never make mistakes. Yeah, I never make any mistakes in life. Perfect vessel, a perfect human being. I'm the one known as Cell in some circles. But fuck it, while I am here, why don't we just make this video public and release that sumbitch? So, boom, there you go. If you ever want to know the timeline of how and when I record these and when I upload them, as of this moment, I've just released Tostky Reads Homestuck Act 6 Intermission 4 Part 1, End of Act 6 Intermission 4. So yes, enjoy that. But yes. So let's, I don't know, not keep it simple, but let's move on with the show. Let's find out what it is that our life has allowed us to do and continue reading Homestuck. So where we last left off, Jake was sitting in the meadows getting stunted on, and now he's getting a message from what seems to be Dirk, I believe. Dude, where are you at, man? Wait, which computer are you using? I'm not comfortable knowing my words could be hovering over Cage's clownish sort of gaunt face. Too late, sucker. Could you maybe switch back to Naked Blue? A chick says your exclusive desktop fodder. TIA? But yeah. Actually, what the fuck does TIA? I don't know what this means. It's a transient ischemic attack. It's a brief episode of neurological dysfunction caused by loss of blood flow in the brain, spinal cord, or retina. But yeah, TIA. Thanks in advance. There you go. So he's either losing a shitload of blood and is gonna have some brain damage, or he's thinking in advance. But yeah. I don't know if you just want a little solitude or if maybe you finally just got like a case of Strider fatigue. I could understand that. I mean, not to get all neurotic on you, I'm just saying I get it if that's what's going on. But for real, if you gotta sneak away for a few days, that's cool. Just might be kind of dope if you at least would let me know which planet you scurried off to. And by dope, I mean considerate. Really, not trying to be a drag here. Wondering what's up is all. Want to meet up soon? I found a really promising tomb we could raid. Looks like it runs hella deep. If I've got the specs right, could run as deep as the lion's mouth itself. But without the fucking fire to deal with. Wait, I mean lion's mouth. What? Oh yeah, you gotta... Gotta underline that key shit, always forget. Figure it should take a couple days to make it to the bottom. Only a day if we both go limp and just fall the whole way down the stairs, ignoring literally every sage warning we've ever received about those treacherous plummetation zigzags. Just tumbling down. You son of a bitch. You motherfucking son of a bitch, hussy. You fucking motherfucker. You cock-finagling swine herder. Fuck you. ignoring literally every sage warning we've ever received about those treacherous plummetation. Fuck, is this a tongue twister or am I just... No, we can't say anything disparaging about those less fortunate in their speech abilities. Let's not. Ignoring literally every sage warning we've ever received about those treacherous plummetation zigzags. Nailed it! Fucking nailed it! I shouldn't be so proud of that, but fuck you, I can be proud of whatever I want. Who are you, my father? I know you're not, because you still have both your legs. Just tumbling on down in a floppy limited trance, like a couple of puppets in a race arranged by some drunk gamblers. If you're into another expedition, head to Lotac and hit me up. Just don't forget your mask this time. Yeah. The deeper we go, the worse it gets, remember? Could be some unreal grist down there. More puzzle shit, loads of skeletons. Pack your guns, dog. Aww. Jake, solicit profound wisdom from your friendly guide. Sigh. No. Oh, hey there, buddy. I nearly forgot you were bobbing about over there. What with my emotional dilemmas? Oh, please, as if that loud, heavy sigh... What? Wasn't so obviously directed at getting my take on your shitty, boring boyfriend problems. Haha. Was I really so transparent? You're a good man, Mr. Aerosol. A good man with a good heart. I'm lucky to have you as a friend. No, you bloody imbecile. I am not a good man. I don't have a good heart, and I'm not your fucking friend. Oh, shit. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. He's not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. No? No one? Alright. That's fine. That's cool. We're not looking up that clip, because... I don't know, it'd take time. Realistically, I'm just stalling while I itch my leg because I'm taking off these socks. Fucking itch. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, fuck yes. I'm sorry. It's just really good feeling. I'm gonna take. Oh, yes. Oh, they're so fluffy and woolly, but itchy. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm just let's get this done. Oh, the other oh god. Oh, oh fuck. So good. Alright. So yeah, the honeymoon oh no. Alright. Yeah. We gotta stop. Might change the rating on this. Oh god. Fuck me. That really felt good. Oh my god. There's still a little but oh fuck. No, no, we're going in. We're going in deep. We're going all the way. Oh. Oh my oh shit. Oh fuck me. Oh shit. If I could like bottle this emotion and draw like sell it, dish it out. Oh, it's so oh my god. Shit. Now the other like oh my god. Oh oh fuck. I understand dogs. I understand cats. I understand all those animals. Just oh my god. Oh shit. It's a really good itch. Oh fuck! I should. Oh my god! And Oh, fuck. But I should just take... Oh, no. Okay. I apologize for my immoral conduct. Oh, but fuck. It's so good. You ever, like, itch an itch after it needs to be itched? And, like... Yeah, things. And shut up, I'm not the weird one. Alright. Yeah, so I'm not your fucking friend. I think you may be the dumbest living being I've ever encountered. I don't even know why I bothered floating down this little grassy gulch to flip... Oh, to blah, blah, blah. I don't even know why I bothered floating down to this little grassy gulch to flip you the daily bird. I must be out of my already tortured pan to bother with any of you over-emotional fuckbags. Wow, that's some strong stuff. Also, this quirk is going to be the end of me. It just will. It will. It's the worst, and I hate it, and it needs to be put down humanely, which is to say, out back where I don't see it. This is some good tea. I'm realizing now it's been like 10 minutes, 12 minutes actually, of basically fuck all. It's just random ass intervals and interjections and dumb bullshit, but unfortunately, this is what happens when I read midday rather than as soon as I wake up. Well, not really the fault of... Fuck, what am I stalling for? Just, yeah, let's get back to it. Fuck's sake, Tostky. What is wrong with you? Just go, read. What people want to hear. The tea is delicious, though. Oh man, all the brown sugar. It's wonderful. All right. So blah blah blah. I suppose it's true. You can be a bit of a surly custom. No, no, we don't do this here. We do not do this here. Surly. I knew that, but no. You can be a bit of a surly customer. I don't hold it against you, though. You've always been a wonderful source of amusement and companionship in this desolate place. Wow, it's cool I amuse you. This really gives meaning to my joke of an existence. I mean, wow, thanks. Sure thing. I'm just not sure who else to talk to about my issues with Dirk. Okay, why don't you give this a person a whirl? Not me? I'm so conflicted. I've enjoyed our time together and all the adventures we've had over the last few months. But as a No, we don't. Well, I should have attempted, but still. Paramore. Okay, sure. Fucking hit me with a fucking thesaurus, I guess. But as a paramour, he has been overbearing to say the least. I don't know if I have the gumption to withstand another round of needy overtures. What do you think, Sir Sprite? Should I put the old kibosh on the affair? Or kibosh? Yeah. You know what? No. We're deep in the fucking heels of this shit. We're gonna learn. The kibosh. No! It's a fucking typo. The kibosh. It is kibosh. What the fuck? I hate how you say everything. How can he stand you? Although, frankly, that prospect alone sounds arduous. I wouldn't even know what to say to the poor fellow. You are my mystical guide on this adventure. What? Oh, you are my mystical guide on this adventure. What, perchance, might you advise? Fucking hell. There we go. Let's get that. Line it up. Alright. You want some real Oh, you want some red rom counsel? Well, here you go. I'm of the mindset that when you have a rook, yeah, rook solid wait, no, rock. That is fucking really hard to read, and I need my glasses probably. But actually, why don't I wear those while reading? I could just lean back and relax, and let's see how much better my reading comprehension becomes when I actually wear the glasses that I've been prescribed by my optician. Whatever. Done the thing. I'm not even give a fuck. Yeah, it does say. Nope, I still wouldn't have been able to read that with my glasses on. So maybe I should just take them off because they're useless. Useless. Pay good money for shit. It's just really, really hard to see. What is... No, hold on. No, hold on. I'm really confused, actually. That is a C. That is a C. Fuck. Sure. In what world? I guess the world where I improve the sizing so it actually isn't touching and whatnot. No, every other size, it's perfectly fine. But I'm of the mindset that when you have a rock solid piece of ass tied to the dock, you don't bloody well tug the knot loose and and shove the fucker off with the heel of your boot. Boot, not booth. But then, you know what? Why am I not? Just, there you go. But then another part of me just wonders what the fuck I just said there. Like, that was just such a weird sociopathic thought I had. I honestly had no idea how bad I could possibly feel about myself until I became myself. If that makes sense. Your bro has feelings to consider. He's not some slice of grub steak. Why are you consulting with me? I am a disaster. No, I'm a disaster that shit its emotional pants with thick liquid catastrophe. So don't even come near me. Oh, Mr. Aerosol, you are in rare form today. Fuck you, Jake. I'm not funny. I have no actual clue why you think I'm so funny, so piss off. Ha 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 ha! I should have exploded myself the moment he spawned me. Every day I'm wondering why I haven't blown myself up yet. One time I think I almost did, then I just thought, meh. I think the truth is deep down I must love suffering. Just like you and what's his face and your train wreck of a mate sprite ship. Stop, my sides. Your act is too rich. Thanks, buddy. This is cheering me up at least a little. Shut up. Oh, and you know what else is flipping bullshit? This hoax that you're implying there's no one else. Wait, yeah? No, that's my fault. My screen is dirty. Wipe that. It's real bad. How did I allow my screen to get into this shape? What am I doing? This is the part where I clean my screen because it is actually now affecting my reading. Everything is. Actually, the better question is, how the hell does this shit keep getting on my screen? What is this stuff? Is it just dust? No, it can't be dust. I don't know. Maybe it's from like sneezes or some shit. I don't know. Whatever. It's clean. I can read as soon as it dries. No, I can read. It's fine. Yeah, no. This hoax that you're implying there's no one else to talk to about this. Talk to a member of your own fucking species for a change. What about Crocker? Try ruining her day with your wishy-washy rubbish. Well, that was really hard to decipher. I feel like I'm code breaking. This is very, 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 very much not what I want in my life right now. You're right. I should catch up with Janie. It's been a while since we spoke. It does seem like more and more to bleh, I'm the one to get in touch with her. I do hope she hasn't tired too badly of listening to my problems. The last thing I want is to give her the impression that everything revolves around my various romantic hurdles. Revolve around? It's a bit late for that, Jake. Yeah, your flushed quadrant is a black hole, and we are all being dragged screaming through it. Event horizon. Uh, excuse me. Just talk to Jane and never fucking look at me again for the rest of your life. I'm leaving. Hey, here's one for the road. Ah, there she blows. Your favorite finger of all. You sure do love showing that one to people. It's actually become a vaguely comforting gesture. You know what you've done, Jake? You've totally ruined the act of flipping people off. It was the one joy I had left. I hope you're happy. Boy, howdy. Hey, see? They're standing. Looking dumb. Alright, so if my therapist were to ask what I see here, I would say I see a zit fighting a bunch of other zits who have all been like covered in bronze, like looked at like a basilisk or some shit. Medusa came up in this bitch and was like staring contest, and they fell for it. And then there's like a dragon of soul coming in, but the funk isn't pumping enough, and so they're all being contained by the man. And at that point, I might have to have a longer conversation with my therapist. But luckily we're just reading this webcomic, so we're gonna continue. And I wasn't entirely wrong. It's a bunch of pyramids with the zippity zippity zops and zimzams and the happy birthday, Janie! Woo! It's a party. That's them's is some over the top fireworks, is what I'll say. But everybody's hanging out. So Jake, Pester Jane, it's her fucking birthday. Oh Lord, this fucking boy's gonna get it. Answer. Oh, hello. Oh, greetings. Oh, hello, Jake. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Not really. Roxy and I are just setting up a few things here. Ah, I see. Oh, oh. Is this first Sean? How many more are we gonna get before we're done? I hope. Ah. Ooh. Okay. I just twisted my gout-infested toe, so that hurt. That hurt a lot. Ah, I see. I would be happy to message you again later if it would spare you any inconvenience. No, it's fine. It's really nice to hear from you, actually. I was starting to worry that you might have forgotten. Forgotten? Oh no. Forgotten what now? Never mind. Wait, don't tell me. Is it a tomb or a crypt or some such? Are you preparing for another grist seeking expedition? Oh shit, did you schedule my assistance for the raid and I forgot all about it? No, Jake, we didn't need your help raiding a tomb, but thanks for thinking of us. I don't know what this clueless pair of damsels would do without you. Blast! Well, what in the name of Willie Howard Taft's great tub choking bottom could I have forgotten then? This is going to drive me crazy. Can you give me a hint? Yes, it has to do with the day I was born, which was almost exactly 16 years ago. Of course, your birthday. Didn't you get Roxy's invitation? It was my understanding that she gave you and Dirk notice weeks ago. Yeah, that's right. Now I remember, the date sure snuck up on us quick, didn't it? Sorry, you know how things can slip my mind. The gourd on my shoulders isn't the steel trap it used to be. That's number two. We're gonna lose count. I can feel it already. Nothing like the well-oiled puzzle buster you've got up there. Hmm. Well, damn. Looks like the egg monster took quite the spirited dump on my face this time. Jake, I. What? I feel so dumb. I'll be right over. Well, if you recall, the party is actually tomorrow. Like I said, we're just setting a few things up. Roxy's putting up some decorations. I baked a cake. You are, of course, free to join us early, too. Trace! I just thought since I hadn't heard from you in quite some time, you had better things to do. You baked a cake for your own party? Yes. So? I don't know. Something seems amiss about that. Isn't that against tradition or inviting bad luck or something? But I guess it makes sense since you love baking cakes. It's like a present you give to yourself. Jake, what was it you actually wanted? Oh, I just wanted to get your advice on some stuff. But since I've been a heel and forgotten about your party, maybe I shouldn't bother you with that. Hmm. So, 16 big ones, huh? The old Sweet 16, last one of us to notch the vaunted 1-6er. It's a big step. I knew you'd make it. I always said I believed in you, didn't I? Just kidding. The inexorable. We're gonna just.
Inexorable.
Inexorable. Motherfuck, I was wrong. The inexorable nature of time's passage virtually assured you would get that old. So you didn't really have anything to do with it. I mean, not that I don't still believe in you. I do. Cuatro! I can't believe it's already been how long? What, like a year already since we answered? Holy moly, where did the time go? It's been more like 5 months. Oh, well, that's still a pretty long time. I have to admit, it's been a longer stint than I expected. Certainly one involving more downtime than I would have guessed. I really thought we would have been treated to more action. What, being legendary players of a mysterious cosmic game? But no, it seems the primary duty of the so-called nobles is to wait around twiddling our thumbs. Yon V. Mm-hmm. I am really beginning to wonder when these fabled heroes will arrive. And are they really going to be those we have been led to believe? I sure hope so. I'd so love to meet my pen pal, dear old departed grandma. But as a faced youngster, what a hoot that'll be. What a hoot that'll be. Poor delivery. Funny. And you with your pop pop, let's not forget about him. Uh, what is this? Cease? Six? Not to mention the young Strider and the Lond relatives. I bet they're a bundle of laughs. I met them once, but I was too shy to say anything. Then I got in a fight. Did I ever mention that, Jane? Yes, many times. Not to say it's been all downtime and doldrums. Exploring has been great. Finding treasures, solving riddles, becoming better friends. I wouldn't trade that for anything. And maybe we're getting close to something big happening. Regardless. Every day it seems like more and more undead creatures crawl from out of the shadows. Bigger ones and stronger ones. Does their presence herald something worse coming? Just as the legends indicate our presence heralds something better? I just wish we could actually kill the fucking thing. Even the little ones can absorb so much damage before yielding any spoils. Remember, Jane? Remember at the start how we kept trying to kill them? Mm-hmm. We would all gang up on, like, an imp skeleton for an hour, just clobbering at it repeatedly, knocking its bones down, waiting for it to reassemble and keep coming back at us, only to finally be rewarded with a shitty pittance of grist. But I guess the silver lining was it forced us to explore ruins more often and scavenge for loot there. so I think we've learned a lot more this way. But it sure makes resources hard to come by, having to get them exclusively from chests and whatnot. Sometimes I wonder if we've been missing on a really rewarding part of the game. Well, ah, by neglecting to build up our houses makes you wonder. But it just costs so much. Better to stick to making more practical stuff, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Sometimes I wonder if the heroes had the same problems in their games. Do you think they found an easier way to kill skeletons? Or are they just as shameless as us? What? Was it just were they just as shameless as us when it came to splurging our precious grist on swanky new duds? Did the same enigmatic bard haunt their game? And if so, which hilarious dead trolls did he throw into the fleshy bobs? Mr. Aerosol tells me he knows many things about the heroes because he saw them in action when he was alive. But he won't tell me a thing about them. These troll sprites sure do love keeping their secrets, don't they? That's nice, Jake. I'm kind of busy though. What did you actually want to talk about? Talk to me about. Actually, why don't we just start? Yeah, why don't we just talk about it tomorrow? Okay, we can talk about that if you insist. Really, Jane, you sure know how to twist a fella's arm. I just wanted to get your take on what you might call my personal ultimate riddle. It involves Dirk. You don't say. It's true. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I've been laying low for a while. Huh? But I just received another series of pushy inquiries from him. Maybe I shouldn't be too hard on the guy since he was probably just concerned, not having heard from me and all, but I still couldn't help but detect a tone of desperation. Like he could sense I may be having doubts. This kind of thing has been all too common, unfortunately. I'm not sure it's going to work anymore. He can be so needy. If only he could just relax and trust I won't spontaneously tire of his company. Although the irony, I guess, is that his overbearing tendencies are beginning to fulfill his own paranoid prophecy. It's such a shame. We've had so many capital adventures together. I don't know why he has to be like this. He was always an intense fellow, but in person, holy cow. I wonder if it has to do with the fact that he grew up alone in the middle of the ocean, and now he doesn't know how to deal with people without suffocating them. But then again, I grew up under similar circumstances. I think I turned out pretty much okay socially. At least I hope so. Do you think so, Jane? Hmm. Actually, it just occurred to me. It's funny, he didn't mention your party in his text. I'm sure he wouldn't have forgotten. He never forgets anything, what with his calculations and his computerized brain, both figurative and literal. I wonder what his game was. He invited me on an expedition without mention of your party as a potential conflict. If he sensed I could use some space, perhaps he was concerned if we both showed up to the party it would be awkward. Or maybe he didn't want to mention he was going to the party in case it would spook me away from attending. Arg, do you see, Jane? This is what his endless machin. Fuck that. We're just doing this. Machination. Fucking
Machinations, yeah.
machinations. Whatever. I'm going with it. This is what his endless machinations do to you. Anything he says could be a part of some grand convoluted scheme, and it just makes you agonize and boggle and wonder until your brain hurts and you just know it's a battle you can't win. Excuse me. You know what I mean, Jane? Mm-hmm. Do you think I should just bite the bullet and end it? It's probably the right thing to do. Boy, am I not looking forward to that conversation, though. It's gonna be a doozy. What did I get myself into here? I think I've made a lot of mistakes. Not the least of which was getting the shitty tattoo now that I think about it. Yes, I know we all thought it was a riot at first. I guess it still is, but lately I've been wondering if it might not have just been a Yeah, if it might not have been an act of sound judgment. Can you believe that, Jane? Hmm. I don't know. It's a real pickle I'm in here, but I do feel better just being able to get it off my chest. You're such a good friend, Jane. Always ready to listen to my relationship pros. What a trooper. It never ceases to amaze me how excellent you are at this friendship business. Where would we all be without you? In a way, you really have been the glue holding us all together on our adventure. Yeah. Gosh, you're a stand up gal. Oh, which actually reminds me of another thing that's been bugging me about Dirk. He can often be almost hilariously self absorbed. Don't even get me started on when he starts going off on these long monologues about his philosophical gobbledygook. I'm not sure he actually has much of a filter when it comes to what others regard as interesting points of conversation. Not to rag on the guy too hard, but I guess at times I would just like to see a little more self awareness from him, is all. Jake? Did I tell you what happened on our last expedition together? Jake? I can't remember if I mentioned. Oh man, but thinking back on what happened is even more ridiculous in retrospect. Where do I begin? Jake? What? Shut up. Huh? Shut up! Er. Did I say something wrong? Jake? Please stop talking. I don't. Jake? I said, shut up. What? Just shut the fuck up. Oh, Lord. Ay, caramba. What in tarnation is the matter, Jane? What's the matter? What's the matter? I am sick and fucking tired to death of your insufferable blithering bullshit. Whoa there, you seem really worked up. Maybe we should just calm down and talk this through like sensible adults. Also, you're going heavy on the caps there, aren't you? Sort of makes it seem like you're shouting, just saying. I am shouting. There are literal shouts of anger coming out of my actual mouth and they are directed at you. Yikes. Well, okay then. Can you tell me why you're so upset with me? Is it because I forgot your birthday party? Because I do feel awful about that. Oh my god, why are you so clueless? I can't stand it. Really, I feel like a tool about forgetting. You know how I am. I forget stuff. I mean, shucks, Buster. If I knew how to make it up to you, I would. If it. Holy fucking shit. What?
Ameliorate.
If it ameliorates matters any, I am sighing pretty much the shucksiest Buster of contrition? What the fuck? Can we just not thesaurus me right now?
Contrition.
Yeah, that was right. I can manage. It's not about my birthday. The fact that you forgot certainly doesn't help, but that's not it. See, you just don't get it. Oh, and could you please stop saying Shucks Buster? Shucks Buster was my thing and you stole it. I thought Shucks Buster was sorta our thing. No, it was my thing. But I allowed it to be our thing. Back when you used to give a shit, but now it's just mine, and you can't have it anymore. Okay. I suppose I could go with Shoot Buddy or Fudge Jr. Or maybe forego an analogous catchphrase altogether. But I clearly stepped in it big time with you, and I'd really like to know what I did. Jake, let me ask you. Do you even remember the last time we talked? Wasn't it a few days ago? No, try a few weeks ago. And even then, you messaged me just to talk about some stupid shit that happened with Dirk. A tedious gesture which you then saw fit to reprise. Fuck it. What is it?
Reprise.
Oh, reprise. My bad. Saw fit to reprise on my birthday of all days. whilst considerately forgetting about it. And even when I reminded you about it, you still barged ahead with your self-indulgent relationship claptrap anyway. I didn't realize it was so long. Sorry about that. Again, all I can say is, where does the time go? I guess I have trouble keeping up with everything I'm supposed to, which it would seem includes personal relationships as much as calendars. I'm not much of a leader of people, not like you are, Jane. I think when it comes to adventuring, maybe I'm more of a solo act. Oh, excuse me. Which, now that I think about it, might be contributing to my problems with Dark. Maybe that's part of the reason why I needed some space. Oh, brother, there I go again, blustering about my problems. I guess I see what you mean. But really, if you wanted to talk sooner, then why didn't you get in touch with me? It feels as though I'm always the one to say hello to you lately. Yeah, that's because single time we chat, you do nothing but talk about yourself. You never ask me how I'm feeling or what I've been up to. You just launch into your romantic problems, and I just listen like an accommodating fool, as always. So I just stopped bothering. Why should I subject myself to that repeatedly? You might actually be the most thoughtless, self-centered person I've ever met. I can't believe I used to feel... Huh? Used to feel what? Jake, has it ever occurred to you how it must feel for someone to listen to her friend go on and on about his boyfriend problems, when all along but she couldn't say because she blew it and it was too late. I don't even know why I'm bothering to explain this to you. Never mind. Now, hold the phone. Jane, I think I may finally understand what's been going on here. In retrospect, I can't believe I've been this blind. You're right. I really can be deplorably thick sometimes. Looking back, I can see how many of our conversations must have been torment for you. You really should have told me how you felt sooner. Yeah, I I know. If you told me you had the hots for Dirk, I would have backed off without another word. That's what friends are for. Oh, fuck me. Rawr! That was not very aggressive or anything. Whatever. Angry table flip. Wait, did I say something dumb again? Concern it. I think maybe something is getting lost in translation over our respective chat clients. Maybe we should wait until tomorrow and just clear the air face to face at your party. No, you aren't coming to my party. Aw, come on, Jane, be a sport. You aren't coming to my party because there isn't going to be a party. Go raid some tombs with your boyfriend. Go make out with him or break up with him or whatever it is your fickle, selfish heart desires. I'm at the end of my rope with you. I am fed up with your stupid movies and your stupid adventures and your stupid old-timey charms and you stupid dashing... What? You stupid dashing good looks. Who needs any of it? I say, Jane, before you do anything rash, oh, will you please just... Shut the fuck up, Buster. And we're breaking it. Oof. Oh, Lord. Jane, Janie, you okay there? I will be peachy fucking keen once I stomp this novelty mustache headset into oblivion, and not a moment sooner. Janie, that ain't a reasonable thing you said. Au contraire, I believe you will find that once this piece of shit has been reduced to subatomic particles, we will all come out smelling like fucking roses. Jane, stop it. You're upsetting Fafita. Just think of Fafita is all I'm asking. Fafita. Poor Fafita. Oh, poor Fafita, my sweet patootie. You and I both know Fafita has had to deal with garbage from jerk-off boys before, so don't give me this poor Fafita crap. Lol, yeah, my girl Fafita knows what's up. She's been around the D-bag block a time or two. Am I right, Fafita? Shit, yes, give me a paw bump. Bump. Okay, fuck it. Jane, you want in on this action? Come give us a fistful of sugar. Complete the three-way for max girl power and solidarity against dumb dudes. Janie, geez, don't leave us hanging here. Fine. Jane, that was the piss poorest paw bump I've ever seen. That was like a negative bump. We're gonna have to belong and hard into the night to dig us out of this fucking bump hole you dug us into with that tragic bump. That bump was like Shakespearean. Makes me want to weep softly and leave a bouquet somewhere. Someone plays a sad trumpet in the distance. Look, Fafita just sniffled a little at how sad that bump was. Shh. Okay, God was just trying to cheer you up. Take your mind off whatever the hell that was. You weren't serious about calling off the party, were you? Here, just let me get the chess guys to help put the table back on the roof and maybe salvage the cake out of that sand dune over there. And nope, the chess guys just finished eating it. Let's just bake another, okay? No, I was serious. I'm not in the mood for a party anymore. So it sounds like you got jaked. Why, yes, that is the face of a girl who just got Englished with extreme prejudice. He was a blockhead and forgot your birthday, didn't he? I'm sorry, Jane. Yeah, me too. Can we maybe not rehash the whole terrible conversation, though? Yeah, we don't have to. Just maybe try not to hold whatever dumb shit he said against him forever. That's just how the guy is. It's like he doesn't mean to be a douche, but he just kind of it's just kind of a byproduct of the whole ridiculous Jake English experience. Like his dunk ass shenanigans leave behind a residue that looks like douche and tastes like douche, but it ain't the real thing. Like douche substitute. I can't believe it's not douche. Um I'm just trying to say not terrible things about him in hopes you don't start hating each other, but I guess this isn't what you want to hear now. So, yeah, I guess Jake's dumping Dirk soon. Haha, like the writing wasn't so on the wall with those two from day one. Poor Dirk, I've wanted to say something to prepare him for that, but never had the heart to bring it up, I guess. What can you do? Hey, but the silver lining is, I mean, if you can forgive him for shitting on your B-Day and stuff, maybe this is finally your chance to make a play for the J-Man. Eh? Roxy, please. As if that isn't the furthest thing from my mind right now. I am so done with that whole train of thought. So you really think you're just completely over him? Yes, sirree. If Jake's the rainbow, then just call me a little house from Kansas. Whee! Wait, really? As in, you don't give a shit if he dates anybody, or... Mm-hmm. I see. Interesting. Wait, what? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Nothing. It was a joke. Was it really? Okay, maybe not a total joke, but still mostly a joke. I'm only trying to... Ugh, I don't know. Roxy, I get you're trying to make me feel better, but a lot of things you're saying here aren't really helping. Do you even realize you're saying what you're saying half the time? I think I liked you better when you were drinking. Jane, no, don't say that. I had a problem. Okay, yeah, I was way out of line there, and I'm sorry. That stupid conversation with Jake just pushed me over some kind of edge, and now I'm feeling really, really distraught. This game is so much more depressing than I thought it would be. Everything is dead and empty and full of graves, and all we're supposed to do is just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. But for how much longer? And I still don't know where my dad is, and you still haven't been able to reach Calliope. And what if they're both... And now on top of all of that, I may have permanently destroyed my friendship with Jake, and now I just want to be alone. Jane, wait. I have to go. Where are you going? Abscond. Out. This bitch. Home. Jane has gone home. Good lord, all my friends are being disasters. Well, looks like it's just us. Party night with G-Cat and Fafita. Fafita. Oh, dang it. Hey, I could have used some support there. Where was all that profound shipping expertise when we really needed it? Usually I can barely shut you up, girl. Maybe you just clammed up at all the drama. You would have loved that pun. Yeah, that pun. The one I just said about the clams. Gutch, gutch. Bub. Aw, it's okay. You had enough drama in your lives. You deserve some rest. Good night, sweet princess. So, GCat. I guess that leaves the two of us. Wow, this is great. You gonna behave yourself? Not do anything too vexing or Teshai or catty, I hope. Oh, motherfuck. Yes, that's a thing. Oh shit, that's a large fall. Oh shit, that's not the person you want to be having a chat with. Jane, Ollie Outie. Is that the fucking thing moving? Nah. I'm feeling fatigued. I'm gonna leave it right here. It's a decentish stopping point. She's getting a call from, I don't even remember. I believe that's like Cleborn or some shit. No, I'm wrong. I don't even fucking remember. Look, logos and associations. I'm a very text-based person. I'm a text-based learner. I faces, logos, shit like that. Nah. Name tags. Fucking wonderful. Tell me your name? Nope. Anywho, I'm going to bed, so I would say enjoy your day, do sound productive, but actually fuck it. 8 hours of sleep is the most productive thing you can do in your day, so yeah, get 8 hours of sleep. Get 8.5, honestly, because I know you're gonna spend like at least 20 minutes in bed on your phone doing whatever the fuck it is people do these days. But yeah, enjoy your life, be productive. I'm outie. Peace. Oh wait, also one last thing. Whenever you feel doubt and you feel like you can no longer go on, find Ja Rule. He'll have the answers. All right, peace.